All right, and we are back again. We're just moving through that process of the home buying. So we have gone under contract. We found the house of our dreams. We've gone under contract. We did our inspections. Everything is great. Everything is fabulous. And now we're moving on to the appraisal time frame. So something to note, because this gets confusing sometimes. An appraisal is not an inspection. They're two separate things. So an inspection is something you get done for safety and habitability. An appraisal is something that you have done to justify the pricing, okay? So the appraisal protects you against overpaying for a house, okay? So sometimes if it's an FHA or VA loan, you will have an appraisal done, and that appraisal will have a checklist of safety and habitability issues. It's not the same thing as an inspection because they don't do a thorough thing. It's just a visual inspection on a checklist that they need to do. So, such as for FHA and VA, it could be a GFCI outlet in bathrooms and kitchens. That's always a popular one. It could be no handrails, or the handrail is wiggly and needs to be tightened. So those are both safety issues. So an appraisal for FHA and VA will look at some of those items. They don't go into detail on them. It's just on a checklist. And then the inspection goes in detail on those items, okay? So that's the difference. But right now we're talking about appraisals. So appraisals are needed for the loan. It is something you pay out of pocket for a lot of times, and that is an extra charge. So make sure that you're budgeting for that. Appraisals usually run, I've seen them anywhere from $350 to $500. So it depends on the appraisal company that gets used. It's on a rotating basis at your lender, and they just go through, and the next person that's up is the person that you get, okay? So there's no control over it. No one's talking to the appraiser. What they're doing is they're just justifying the purchase price on the contract. So we just want to make sure that the lender wants to make sure, the agents want to make sure, and you want to make sure that we are all on the same page with pricing and that the price has been right. So the appraisal is a personal observation of the price. So we're all looking at the same figures, basically, okay? And so since it's an opinion, a price opinion is what an appraisal is, it could be a little bit different than what you than what you're thinking. So we look forward to seeing you in the next one. Bye.